Hi everyone, good afternoon. I am Vana J. Sampaga. So for today's lesson, we will be tackling curriculum design. So we are the reporter too, and let's get started. Right. Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers cites different groups of external stakeholders with whom schools and teachers have to relate and work for the education of the child. These are the state, Article 2, the community, Article 3, and parents, Article 9. Secondary stakeholders indirectly receive the service. These are the learner's parents. Tertiary stakeholders are indirect but crucial participants in the process of children's education. These are the future employees, the government, or the state and society in general. So, ano yung sinasabi natin na secondary stakeholders? Ito ay indirectly receive service na ito is the learner's parents. Sila yung secondary stakeholders. And the tertiary stakeholders naman, ito yung mga future employees, the government or the state, and the society in general. So this lesson deals with the following articles of the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers: Article 2, Article 3, and Article 9.
The teacher and the state. It is said that the responsibility of a teacher is to build every individual's national morality to love the country to the extent that they are aware of their surroundings and obey the laws implemented by the country. It is believed that the schools are the nurseries of the citizen of the state. To meet this responsibility, all teachers must fully transmit cultural and educational heritage to their learners. They must be role models when it comes to human rights and responsibilities. Article 2, Section 1. The school are the nurseries of the citizens of the state. Each teacher is a trustee of the cultural and educational heritage of the nation and is under obligation to transmit to learners such heritage as well as to elevate national morality, promote national pride, cultivate love and count of country, instill elegance to the Constitution and respect for all duly constituted authorities and promote obedience to the laws of the state. Section 2. Every teacher or school official shall actively help carry out the declared policies of the state and shall take an oath to this effect. Section 3. In the interest of the state of the Filipino people as much as of his own, every teacher shall be physically, mentally, and morally fit. Section 4. Every teacher shall possess and actualize full commitment and devotion to duty. Section 5. A teacher shall not engage in the promotion of any political, religious, or other partisan interests and shall not directly or indirectly solicit, require, collect, or receive any money, service, other valuable material from any person or entity for such purposes. Section 6. Every teacher shall vote and shall exercise all other constitutional rights and responsibilities. Section 7. A teacher shall not use his position or officially authority of influence to coerce any other person to follow any political course of action. Section 8. Every teacher every teacher shall enjoy academic freedom and shall have the privilege of sharing the product of his researches and investigations provided that if the result are inimical to declare policies of the state, they shall be brought to the proper authorities for appropriate remedial action. Examples. First, public school shall follow the government given curriculum, maintain its cooperation and integrity to the state K-12 curriculum, matatag curriculum. Second, a teacher should be taking care of itself in order for a teacher to teach the student lessons and carry out the with a healthy mind. Third, in order for a teacher to be a good teacher, they should carry always that his was this passion, so they should focus well. Come to school early, pass the lesson plan before the due date, and etc. Fourth, an example here is the promotion of candidates of the upcoming election. During a flag raising ceremony, different school activities like Olympics, Foundation Day, not just promoting political selectors, but also the topic that are one-sided involving politicians and government people talking in front of the learners. It is not decent as a teacher to involve on such activities. Refrain from organizing political rallies, donating money for political campaigns, or endorsing a particular religious group. The teacher must always maintain neutral. Fifth, a teacher shall participate in national election by voting and encourage students to learn about the democratic process, also for the sake of the next generation and its state. 6. A teacher does not use their position of authority to ask students or fellow teachers to vote for a specific political candidate. 7. A teacher conducts research on alternative teaching methods, discovering a new approach that significantly improves student performance.
The teacher and the community. The primary function of teachers is to help learners develop their skills by setting up a situation in which students can and will learn effectively. They are the guides of the youth to becoming better and successful people in the future. But they too fill a complex set of roles which vary from one society to another and from one educational level to another. Some of these roles are performed in the community. By this, they must be active as a leader in the community and must be involved to matter that concerns the welfare of the people, especially the learners. Sa madaliang salita, ang mga guro ay may mahalagang paninindigan sa pagtuturo ng kanilang mga estudyante. Hindi lang sa loob ng silid-aralan pero pati na rin sa komunidad. Sila ay dapat maging modelo at tumulong sa mga bagay para sa ikabubuti ng mga estudyante. Article 3. The Teacher and the Community. Section 1. A teacher is a facilitator of learning and of the development of the youth. He shall, therefore, render the best services by providing an environment conducive to such learning and growth. For example, kapag nahihirapan yung estudyante sa isang bagay, dapat tulungan siya ng teacher because teachers should offer help to those in need. Section 2. Every teacher shall provide leadership and initiative to actively participate in community movements for moral, social, educational, economic, and civic betterment. Section 3. Every teacher shall merit reasonable social recognition, for which purpose he shall behave with honor and dignity at all times, and refrain from such activities as gambling, smoking, drunkenness, and other excesses, much less illicit relations. Meaning, dapat nagpapakita ng magandang asal at dignidad ang mga guro sa lahat ng oras. Section 4. Every teacher shall help the school keep the people in the community and shall, therefore, study and understand local customs and traditions in order to have a sympathetic attitude. Therefore, refrain from disparaging the community. Section 5. Every teacher shall help the school keep the people in the community informed about the school's work and accomplishments as well as its needs and problems. Dapat nagbibigay ng updates and informations ang mga teachers about sa projects and programs ng eskwelahan. Section 6. Every teacher is an intellectual leader in the community, especially in the barangay, and shall welcome the opportunity to provide such leadership when needed, to extend counseling services as appropriate, and to actively be involved in matters affecting the welfare of the people. Teachers should give guidance support to the community, lalo na sa mga bagay na may kinalaman sa kapakanan ng mga tao. Section 7. Every teacher shall maintain harmonious and pleasant personal and official relations with other professionals, with government officials, and with the people, individually or collectively. Section 8. A teacher possesses freedom to attend church and worship as appropriate, but shall not use his position and influence to proselyte others. May kalayaan ng mga guro sa relihiyon, pero hindi dapat gamitin ang posisyon para pilitin ang iba na sumali sa kanyang relihiyon.
So let's move on. Next is the teacher and parents. Teachers must keep in touch with the parents of their learners by building a good relationship through proper communication. This will build a better relationship between the teacher and the parents in addressing any concerns regarding the learner's performance and development. So one example here is the quarterly distribution of cards, which is doon base or nakabata yung performance ng isang students o yung tinatawag na grade. So, in order to build a relationship between the teacher and the parent, they must have a good communication. I-address ni teacher kung ano yung problema or naging good ba yung performance niya this quarter. Article 9, the teacher and parents, Section 1. A teacher shall establish and maintain cordial relations with parents and shall conduct himself to merit their confidence and respect. In order for a teacher na karespeto sa mga teacher, a teacher shall establish a main cordial relations with parents. Section 3, a teacher shall hear parents' complaints with sympathy and understanding and shall discourage unfair criticism. So if ever man na may complaint si parent, a teacher shall encourage it with sympathy, meaning kailangan hindi pa dalos-dalos yung pagsasalita, dapat ina-understand muna yung problema naging problema ng student, and i-discourage niya yung unfair criticism, which is hindi dapat siya maging bias, dapat maging neutral lang siya.
According to Benninga 2003, teachers play an important role in children's character formation. Teachers provide children with a basic but essential moral education. So, teachers should focus on providing the way and guidance to students to make them well-behaved individuals and inculcate good attitude within them. Also, this sense concurs with Kertavea 2013 in his study about moral and ethical issues in teacher education. He comments that code of ethics increases the professionalization of teachers in aspect of moral conduct and commitment to work. Keep the teaching process moral and lead to the preparation of students with moral conduct.
The purpose of codes of ethics is raising, maintaining, and promoting the status of the teaching profession. These codes of conduct make professional teachers adhere to responsibilities and not breach laws, respect their employers' agreements, and to respect others' rights, not only in school but also outside the environment.